Welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft. This is the second part of Trial of the Champion, and this is your host, Particle Man. The only boss we have left is the Black Knight. He is a pretty difficult boss, not so much on normal, but pretty much he's got three phases. In the first phase, it's basically just tank and spank. He summons a ghoul that drops aggro constantly and just kind of runs around and harasses the party. He's not a big deal, but keep in mind that sorry, I gotta refocus here. But keep in mind that you can DPS him down and kill him. I'm not sure how many hit points he has. He probably takes more than a few hits to get down, and he may actually summon one if that one dies. I'm not too sure about that. You'll have to see for yourself when you play. But after he drops down here, let's see, we might have to skip ahead in this video a bit. Well, maybe not. And then the second phase, what's going to happen is he's going to summon Army of the Dead. And while he's summoning that, you can actually keep on hitting him. So it's not too bad. You can get kind of some free licks in on him before he actually starts attacking. Once he summons the Army of the Dead, I think he summons, it seems like it's more than 4. It might be up to 6. And what you'll need to do during this phase is, if you're Paladin, consecrate. As soon as they all have been summoned, go ahead and use your Avenging Wrath or whatever it is, your Holy Wrath that does damage and stuns undead. And now they won't stay on you. They'll drop aggro immediately and just start running around like crazy. So it's almost better for the DPS to go ahead and take them down and make sure you keep moving, because I'm pretty sure he drops some AoEs on the ground. Then the third stage, he does. Oh, let's go ahead and focus on this one for a minute. So right here, we're in the tank and spank part, and here he summons his little ghoul. I'm pretty sure should be coming out. I don't know. Maybe we kill him too fast. There he is in the back, and he just kind of runs around and smacks people. Now on heroic, he does a little bit more damage. So especially if you have a priest healer, you need to make sure you're watching out for him, because he can probably take down a priest healer, I would think, pretty quick. You could also shackle him. I didn't even think. He's undead. Keep in mind, though, he does explode. And when he's exploding, there's no point in running over there like we all just did. Here's the second part where he's summoning an Army of the Dead. And if you'll notice, I hit him with the big shot there. And just keep him in your consecrate. If you're a druid tank, do a lot of swiping. Save your challenging roar. Anything you can do to get a whole bunch of aggro on a lot of people. You can see they're just starting to run around like crazy. So I don't know if it's worth it to DPS everybody down. It might be better just to focus on the boss, because they blow up as soon as he dies anyway. If you notice, boom, they all blew up at the same time. And the last part is this ghostly phase. Now what's going to happen is he has a magic debuff on everybody, if you'll notice, and it increases the magic damage you take by a large amount, and it keeps on stacking. And what's going to happen is, you see that white shooting out from him, he'll cast a random bolt at somebody, and I'm talking it does like 5,000 to 8,000 damage per hit, if not more, once you get a lot of stacks. We were lucky enough to have the DPS just kind of get him down, but it's devastating damage. So your healer, if you're a druid healer, have everybody group up so you can use your AoE heals. If you're a pally, you just got to do the best you can. You're probably going to lose some people, but it's pretty much a DPS race. You got to get them down in under 30 seconds, or you're probably going to die unless you have a really good healer. So after that, the instance is over. There's nothing left to do here except collect your loot and get out of here. I will be posting a heroic run of this a little bit later. Keep in mind, it is pretty close to the exact same. I didn't see a lot of differences, at least the first time I ran the heroic, and we finished it, so not a whole lot of difference between the two. I would suggest running normal first, just to get your bearings, and then trying heroic, because we were all on vent and we were doing a guild run. It was pretty difficult. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be posting some more videos here pretty soon of the other instances, so thanks for your time.